This is the original setup of the board, but we're not going to start a game. Yeah, I just woke up. So, I was like, I stopped that, but I don't have it. But anyway, and I hope my dad don't have it either, because I want to begin playing tonight, and well, he said his stomach was hurting, so I hope he don't have diarrhea, because that's like a, not a severe symptom, but it's a symptom, so, of the COVID-19 virus, so. Anyway, let's get on with it. I'm going to be playing the Axis this turn around. So, just watch out for me. Because I got a plan up my sleeve. Well, this plan is going to be, well, I wouldn't say it's going to be divide and conquer. But, I mean, he didn't use any of his chips, so that's why I look kind of bulked up. Let's try to stretch. Okay. Anyway, just to say, it's going to be pretty cool. Okay, I don't know how to zoom in on this thing, but... Okay. Anyway, let's just say that I'm going to be the bad guys this time. And then you notice that I just put it all back in. Because I didn't play it all, because it looked like, it does look like I just put it back on. Put it all back in here. Because, well, obviously, because me and my grandma were playing a few games from Monday to Thursday. And, okay, hold on, what's that sound? I need to go check something real quick. It'll be right quick, it won't be too long. Well, I don't know what it is, just, it kept me on people on the road, because, you only hear them for so long on the road, and you don't hear them anymore. So, anyway, just to say, we are starting to do like little chips, right here. Minnie forgot to do the chips. I go over there. Okay. Now, does it really say minor? I think it does. Anyway, just to say, that what we're going to do first is we're going to destroy France completely. We're going to take the capital first, as always. So, like we have this new, like I said, we have this new rule. I think I told y'all this in like the last few videos. That France always loses their capital in the first turn, of course. It's kind of obvious. Anyway, just for say that France loses their capital to Germany, which they will probably today, sometime like that. But anyway, and just to say, they can build anything that they want for the first turn if their capital's still lost. But they can't build anything for the second go around because if their capital's still lost, they can't build anything. So I'm gonna probably just take over all of it, so I can't build anything. But anyway, that's pretty much all today. So don't go away actually, because I obviously want to say something. Well, we forgot this for like the past few games, like past 5 or 10 games that we played, but we never finish them. But we do actually play them. We're not right, but just, the the way we play the game as we attack is we don't do the battle board and all that kind of stuff. I realize the battle board is like the object of the game, but we just keep it on the board. Anyway, just to say, because you notice we didn't have this in the last few turns. You thought, oh no, you tried to go full-on attack in Japan, and it always didn't work. Well, that's not entirely true, you see. Because we've always forgot about this. And those two Anzac troops down there. So that's probably why you think, did the Anzac troops just go outside and go out there and die? Well, no. Because you've never seen the original setup like this. And obviously, we just forgot about these 18 Soviet troops and 2 AAAs. And those AA batteries. Anyway, just like I said, if all goes well, then I probably win the game. But otherwise, I probably won't. Because I'm not entirely good at the game. Now, just to say, I want to tell you something about Germany. I love their stuff. I actually just love their stuff. From tanks to battleships to tanks. I went all the way to men. I love their stuff. Especially their tanks, because they just look awesome. They feel awesome. The V109 and Stukas and these big things. I don't buy them, but I have a new thing I'm going to do next time go around. Got a little shadow going on, too. Notice that? Little man shadow. I want that to happen in the, World War I 1914 game if I ever get it. I just realized improved shipyards is a lot, because I want the new improved shipyards. So, I guess since Germany's first, I might as well go. Where's that at? Improved shipyards, right there. What we're gonna do is we get 3 chances alone to try to get them. That's a new house rule. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll for improved shipyards. Well, no. Think about it. I actually kind of forgot what an improved factor reduction does. Look way back. Not really, but Improved factor reduction. Each unit initial complex will not produce. Oh yeah, additional units. Yeah, we just buy whatever we want. It doesn't really matter. But anyway, I'm going to go for improved shipyards. Maybe even war bonds. No, I'm going to roll for war bonds. Get 5. Okay, you got a 1. You got 2 chances. You got a 3. That time I got 5. So we are going to go for war bonds because that was pretty obvious. So we got war bonds. Now, I know I'm going to buy my first round buy. I actually kind of forgot that we have to put on our before I go buy my last thing in there. Before I go buy my stuff, remember, if you want this, all you gotta do is just get the setup for it. I forgot where I put it. It's somewhere. Okay. Yeah, if you want that, because I don't really like myself like Cold War, but what we did is my grandma decided, hey, let's play because this is France's setup. Now this is for like, because we have a different kind of game. And what it's called is World War II Alternate Wars, and we just use that setup because what if France wanted to join the Germans in 1940? And obviously, 1939, you know, let's just say that, well, only France, only England, only the UK decided to declare war in 1940, or 1939. But they asked France, hey, but he wanted to declare war on them? It's like, I don't know. I have to think about that. And so that what springs the conflict for about 5 to 6 years now. So war broke out when they were about the Holland, Belgium, Western Germany area. And I wanted to ask, France to sue for peace and join the Nazi forces. And we're like, I wonder. And then when they heard that, hey, this will bring back the old French Empire, the good old days. And so they're like, yeah, we'll join you. So they decided to join them up. And so they decided to retreat out of Holland, Belgium, and because they wanted Holland, Belgium, because it was part of their empire, and but so was Spain, but you know. But anyway, they decided against Spain. So in Holland, Belgium. So we decided to use this setup for the game. Now, if you're wondering, hey, where's this thing? Well, we decided, you know what? What? Well, we're going to combine 28 and 17. I think we got 45. I have to check that. My phone later. I can go check it right now. So, well, so the Cold War variant is never going to go away because it's probably the best big setup. Okay. 28 minus 17. Right. Sorry, that was going away. So he's on call too, which means he works at Center Point Energy. That's how you live, pretty much. So I mean, he has to be on call for Monday 8 o'clock to the next Monday 8 o'clock. Basically, a lot of hours, and he didn't like it. So anyway, let's get on to it. Obviously, wait. 28 plus 17. Dingus. Okay. Is it though? Maybe it's more than I think it is. It's only 35. Well, obviously it's a 5 and that's a 3. 35! I messed it up! Ooh. Sorry, my phone's already got a crack. Not much. So, it's 35, not 45. That's where I thought it was. Is that really 35? I might have to check it later. Well, so they're going to have to get a lot of bonuses. So anyway, it's 35, not 45. I messed up. When I was subtracting, I was like, man. I was like, oh. So anyway, let's get our first round bye. Obviously, if you've seen Jonathan Lance, I need to kill my dad. Not literally, but just in the game. We're going to have to buy an aircraft carrier, a destroyer. So, and the next thing we need to build is it's a little sub. So that's the first round buy. I don't know why. To strike a naval presence. Now, I'm going to have to look up what the second round buy is for what G2 is and what can I buy with it. But we've already got our first round buy right there. One aircraft carrier, one sub, and one destroyer. So I like that, a naval presence in the sea, of course. But anyway, we already got 5 subs out there. I mean, I don't know why you want so many. But anyway, I kind of get it. Because, obviously, the Atlantic was pretty deadly. Trying to destroy merchant ships like this one. Right here, they would go out and lend-lease a lot to UK. But then eventually, those 5 destroyers out there, subs, would come out and say, hey, this ain't your land. And so eventually they just rolled a war on a bunch and just, they did that, basically. And that's not a cruiser. He messed up. It's a destroyer, isn't it? Yeah. It would be good for blocking. See, where's that cruiser at? There it is. For some reason, I don't have a whole lot of everything. You can say cruiser in season 101. And we need their casualty box here. We don't have anything like that. That's Western, that. Huh? Western, that's right there over here. You got cruiser. These don't go to each other. There we go. So anyway, let's get on to it. I don't have a lot of time. But anyway, for Japan's first round by, they only like 26, right? We're not gonna go for it, but we're going to go for improved shipyards, and it's free. Well, no. Okay, so eventually we're gonna get improved shipyards. So our ship can be cheaper, and I'm gonna go out there. The first round by is probably gonna be a battleship, and then it's gonna be a transport and a man. That's gonna be the first round by. I mean, that seems pretty logical. It adds up to it. For Italy, of course, it's gonna be just a tank and a man, pretty much. That's pretty much going to be their first round thing for them. The first thing we're going to do, if the British, if they don't, if the Brits don't do the Taranto raid, which I kind of get what that is now. Yep. I finally access now as gamer. Finally get what the Taranto raid is, getting those 3 ships off. But eventually, I don't think he's going to do that, because I might have to tell him a bunch about the game, And I'm going to do the Calcutta Crush, of course, Because I gotta get China's resources. I gotta do something very strategically with Japan. Trying to get Yunnan. Use the glare again. I'm gonna try to get Yunnan and Sichuan because those two make the Burma Road, and I'm gonna have to get rid of China. Not all the way, but somewhat all the way. Anyway, just to say, and then I'm gonna turn my attention to here because I don't need them anymore. I don't need to. Well, Western United States, Zone 35, does not have a cruiser. It has a destroyer. I think it does, don't it? Anyway, I think it does. Yep, destroyer. They both have cruisers in that season anyway. So anyway, just say I thank you for being here. That's my first round buy for Germany is an aircraft carrier, a sub and a destroyer. First round buy for Japan is a man, a transport, and a battleship. And first round buy for Italy, because they only have 10, is little man, little tank. Well, which is good because I love those. So I thank you for coming around today, and I will see you next time.